She was rich, powerful, untouchable. Yet on a cold, quiet night, a millionaire stepped out of her luxury car at a gas station and handed her newborn baby to a black janitor. No explanation, no goodbye, just one shocking decision that would come back to haunt her 5 years later, because when she finally returned, what she saw left her completely frozen. Marissa Coleman was born into wealth, private schools, designer clothes, a future already written in gold. But behind the perfect image was a secret she couldn't afford to expose. She had a baby out of wedlock, and in her world, reputation mattered more than responsibility. Raising a child alone would ruin everything she worked for. So instead of choosing motherhood, she chose escape. It was past midnight when Marissa pulled into a nearly empty gas station. Rain fell softly. Neon lights flickered. Inside, a janitor named Daniel Brooks was finishing his shift. Mid-40s, quiet, worn down by years of being invisible. Marissa walked in, holding a crying baby. Her hands were shaking. "Can you hold him? Just for a minute?" she asked. Daniel hesitated, but gently took the baby. And before he could ask anything, Marissa turned around, got into her car, and drove away. Daniel stood there frozen. Minutes passed, then an hour. She never came back. The baby cried until his tiny voice grew weak. Daniel called the police. No report. No missing person. That night, Daniel made a choice that would change 2 lives forever. He looked down at the baby and whispered, "I won't leave you." Daniel named the baby Ethan. Life wasn't easy. He worked 2 jobs, cleaned offices at night, saved every dollar. He skipped meals so Ethan could eat. When Ethan got sick, Daniel stayed awake for days. He taught him kindness, respect, strength, and most of all, he taught him love. 5 years passed. Ethan grew into a bright, confident little boy. He called Daniel Dad. Meanwhile, Marissa had everything she wanted: money, status, power. But every night, guilt followed her to sleep. The baby she abandoned haunted her dreams. Finally, she decided to find him. With help from a private investigator, Marissa tracked them down. A small house, a quiet neighborhood. She arrived in a black luxury car, and then she saw them. Daniel, well-dressed, confident, and a little boy laughing as Daniel tied his shoes. The boy hugged him tightly and said, "Love you, Dad." Marissa felt her legs give way. Marissa stepped forward. Daniel looked up and instantly recognized her. "I'm sorry," she cried. "I want my son back." Daniel stayed calm. "He's not something you lost," he said. "He's someone you walked away from." Ethan looked confused. "Dad, who is she?" Daniel knelt down. "She gave you life," he said gently. "But love is who stays." Marissa realized the truth. Money doesn't make a parent. Sacrifice does. If this story touched your heart, like the video, subscribe, and share, because stories like this deserve to be heard.